Welcome to the O'Connor Elder Law channel. I'm your host, Melissa O'Connor. Today I wanted to address a question that I frequently hear in my office. Do I really need a trust? Isn't a will enough? And the answer is a will could very much be enough. It really depends. And I know that lots of people don't like it when attorneys tell you it depends. But that's the honest answer, because each person and each family is unique, and your estate plan should be unique to meet the needs of you and your family. So what one person might be content with, another person may be dissatisfied with. The key that I think that most people don't understand when they ask me that question is they don't understand that a will does not avoid probate while a fully, properly funded trust does. That is usually the caveat that's missing when that question's asked, because they think that having a will is preparing their, for their death, which it is, and it's taking care of their loved ones, which it is, but it does not avoid the probate process, which sometimes, many times, I find people believe that it does. So that's the difference. The difference is a will good enough for you? It may very well be, depending on what your assets are and depending how you have those assets titled and whether your goal is to avoid probate or not avoid probate. Some people don't necessarily care whether they avoid probate or not because they're not here anymore. Other people, their estate's not large enough to be of major concern. They think they're just going to have, their estate would probably be a summary administration, which is perfectly fine. Other people know that most of their assets are in what's considered like a pay on death bank account, and so they've already had probate avoidance measures put in place, and so again a will is adequate to handle things like their wristwatch and personal effects that they may want to make sure is gifted to specific people without the need for a full trust. So generally speaking, the answer to isn't a will enough, do I really need a trust? The answer is, do you want to avoid probate, and what does your estate look like? It may very well be enough. So I hope that this content is helpful. If it is, please feel free to like and share. As always, do not hesitate to reach out to a Florida elder law attorney if you have specific questions or concerns, whether or not you need a trust or you need a will, or what plan you have in place is adequate to meet your goals for your legacy. Again, I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me.